Hello, my fellow Whovians. Today is a grand day. Today is a great day. Today is the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. So happy 50th to all of you. And most importantly, today is the day of the Doctor. So, on this video today, I will be reviewing the day of the Doctor. This review will contain spoilers. It will contain a lot of spoilers. A lot of spoilers for the end of this episode or 50th anniversary special, the day of the Doctor. So if you didn't see it, first I say, go watch it, and then come back and watch this video, because it will get spoiled for you, and I will not allow it to get spoiled for you, so I'm going to wait around 10 seconds for you to leave. So, if you are still here, it means you have seen the special, and you are watching this review because you've seen it. If you have not seen it, again, get out. So the basic plot of the 50th anniversary is the 10th Doctor, the 11th Doctor, and the War Doctor all get an invitation in the form of a fez. They then have to stop the Zygons while facing the horrors of the Time War. Along the way, they receive help from Kate Stewart, Queen Elizabeth I, Clara Oswald, and Bad Wolf. That's right, Bad Wolf. Not Rose Tyler, but Bad Wolf. So, there are many things I liked about this special. The most important of is the ending. Wow, is there an incredible ending. So let me go over the ending. There was a Time War. The Time War was between the Time Lords and the Daleks. John Hurt's War Doctor had to end the Time War. He was alone when he ended the Time War. He destroyed the Time Lords and the Daleks. But this time, he is not alone. Right before he is about to make that decision, right before he presses the red button and destroys the Time Lords and the Daleks, he hears the sound of TARDISes. He turns around, and there is the 10th Doctor and the 11th Doctor standing right there. They tell him that this time he is not alone, and that this time there are 3 of them, and they will end it together. But then, the 11th Doctor realizes something. The first time, there was only 1 of them. This time, there are 3 of them. 3 of them can end the war a different way. But then, guess what? There are not only 3 of them. There are 13 of them. That's right, 13 of them. And that might be confusing, because there's 11, then 12 if you count John Hurt, but then 13. So basically, the order goes like this. The first Doctor, 2nd Doctor, 3rd Doctor, 4th Doctor, 5th Doctor, 6th Doctor, 7th Doctor, 8th Doctor, John Hurt's War Doctor, 9th Doctor, 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor, and 12th Doctor. That's right, the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi, was in this episode. You don't see his full face, you see his eyes, but he was in this. So in total, there are 13 Doctors. That's right, 13 Doctors. And they save Gallifrey. Not destroy it, but save it together. Stephen Moffat wasn't kidding when he said that the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who was going to change Doctor Who forever, because guess what? It did. Now we have the fact that Gallifrey is not destroyed, and that Gallifrey is still out there. The Time Lords are not dead. They are still out there. And at the very end of the episode, we get a cameo. A very cool cameo. Tom Baker appears. That's right, the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker, in this great scene between the 11th Doctor and him, which, gosh, it was amazing. Besides the 13th Doctors and the Tom Baker cameo, there is another thing that is incredible about this special. There's many things incredible about this special, but this is one that I feel I need to mention. We see John Hurt regenerate into the 9th Doctor. John Hurt regenerates into Eccleston. Finally, we have all the regenerations for Doctor Who. Before we end this review, let's take a look back at the past 50 years of Doctor Who.
I'm the Doctor, by the way. What's your name?
Rose.
Nice to meet you, Rose. Run for your life.
A thing that looks like a police dog standing in a junkyard. It can move anywhere in time and space.
Where's the TARDIS? It's my home.
TARDIS. That's time and relative dimension in space.
The inside's bigger than the outside.
It's bigger on the inside than the outside.
Bigger on the inside.
It's bigger on the inside.
Is it?
Smaller on the outside.
Okay. That is a fact.
Best this whole body of mine is wearing a bit thin.
To save my own life, I changed my body. Every single cell, but still wait.
That's the trouble with regeneration. You never quite know what you're going to get.
Doctor. Master.
Who is he? How come the ancient society of Time Lords created a psychopath?
You will be deleted.
Don't blink. Blink and you're dead.
How did you survive the Time War?
By fighting. On the front line.
Your race is dead. You all burned, all of you. 10 million ships on fire. The entire Dalek race wiped out in 1 second.
I couldn't get it for him. He'd gone.
It burned.
You're a Time Lord.
Well, look on the bright side. I'm not a Dalek.
Who can tell the difference anymore?
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.
They leave? Because they should, or they find someone else. And some of them forget me.
Overall, the Day of the Doctor was great. It was beyond great. It was incredible. The amount of references in here was great to celebrate the 50 years. But besides celebrating the 50 years, it also looked to the future of Doctor Who and showed where the show was heading. It showed where the future lied in this show. And that was great too. So not only did it celebrate 50 years, but it looked forward to 50 more years. And I like that, and I think that's great. Everybody in the special was great. Matt Smith was amazing as the Doctor. David Tennant was great as the Doctor. It brought up so many memories. John Hurt was fantastic. Jenna Coleman was great as Clara. Billy Piper was great as Bad Wolf, and that brought up memories as well. Gemma Redgrave was great as Kate Stewart. Joanna Page was good as Queen Elizabeth I. And Tom Baker was fantastic in his cameo. So that's all I've got to say about this 50th anniversary special. Do not forget to go check out the MRTV Facebook page, the Whovians Unite Facebook page, the Real Doctor Who Fans Facebook page, the DC Cinematic Universe Facebook page, and the Mortality of Justice League Mortal Facebook event. I'm going to go, and here's to 50 years of Doctor Who. And here's to 50 more.